Perfect. All right. So so this is your home page. So we're gonna start by creating a new person. So you got your calendar and then your people. And then we go plus create a new person. I will create myself. Create in Snap my phone number. My put an address in. Oh, side that key. Furwood Drive, West, Oregon, 97068. All right, and then you got your, how did you find them? So it's got missionary contact, public contact, door contact, through someone, through a teaching friend, service, EIE, all of these. So you just click one, so it's a missionary contact in public, what ward they go to, their language of preference. We can open up this. We got members in potential, their age, their gender, and that's perfect. And so if you don't have a number, so if I just have my address, we won't be able to create it. So we have to have a number there. And then, yeah. Perfect. So now we've created a new person. All right. What is next? Next is creating a filter. So we're going to create a filter. So you got your home screen right here, your home page. Go back to home page, and you go back to people. And then you go to filter. You go to plus filter of area filter. You put in a name. Let's put in a name, not recently taught. So NRTs. NRTs. So not recently taught are people that you're going to, that people haven't been taught recently. Obviously that's dumb. But anyways, you can click on the things that you want to show up. So I don't really like that frequency and ultramarks. And then you've got your groups. You want to click all of them. Just interest people, and you don't. The awards. So if I just want it to be in just one word, I can select that. And then not recently taught. There we go. Now fue enseñado recientemente. Not recently taught. Not recently taught are a good way to filter out people and how they, we want to get rid of these people, the people we're teaching and our interested people. It's a good way to filter out, find people who have been taught recently. And then now we've got all of our not recently taught. And if we click on the map, we can see all of them who have not recently been taught. And then perfect. And now you can go and find them and go knock on their doors or contact them. For example, I can't share this, so that's actually really bad. But perfect. And then next was progress record. So now we're going to go to people, filters of the area. You go down here to, where are they? Oh, relatório de progresso no caminho de convênio. So progress records. These are your stars. So your progress record is super important because this is how your wards know the people you are teaching. So the people who are really super progressing. So Maria had a baptism yesterday. Girle has a baptism marked, and so we can click on him, and this is his progress record. We can see, look, he's got one friend in church, and he needs all this help. This is the help he needs. Like, he needs a member friend, he needs support, fulfilling a promise, he needs help going to church, and he needs members to teach church. You can go in here and you've got all of these. So he needs to get in contact with missionaries, he needs help from members for service, he needs to meet with a leader, all this fun jazz. And it's super important because your leaders from church, they can all see this, and they can know who you're teaching and know that, wow, these missionaries are working. All right, and then you got the formulario de batismo, you got the baptism form, it's just online now, which is so much better than what it used to be. Perfect. Oh, keep so you see? Yes, yeah. All right. Perfect. So then now we go, this is my favorite filter. And what do the colors mean? So we go to my map, and we've got all these bolinhas, all these dots. That's what they're called. All these dots. And we're loading. And so what do they mean? So dark blue means that they're members. Green means that they're being taught. Blue, yeah, dark blue. Light blue means that they're recent converts. Yellow means that they're interested. And gray, it has 4 different meanings, 5 different meanings, but it's like they're not interested, they're not recently taught, they're too busy, they're impossible to contact. And the 5th one is they've moved or died. And so that's what all they mean. So you've got that. Oh, yeah. And so with your area book, you're going to see that we've got a whole bunch of dots. So usually when you want to send dots, you've got, so we're going to send her because she's not in our area. So you've got these 2 options. You've got reference or new, or what is novidade, or reassignment. So because she's a gray dot, I'm going to click reassignment, nova designação. And then I don't know which area this is in my mission, so I'm going to select localização, selecionar uma área. So this is going to allow the computer to select the area for me. And then we go all the way down to the bottom and click on it. And it appears perfect where the ward and in the area. So it's Cidade Líder ward, the área de ensino is Cidade Líder. And then you can go and you can see the missionaries. So we've got other Stutzman and other Dias. And then we can select that and send it. And the difference between reference and reassignment is if you send them as references, you're going to they're going to show up right in here. So Marines, wow. Legal. So this is a reference that we received from other missionaries, and reassignment, it is just going to appear in their area book. And so please, when you're sending, like, for example, here we go. Let's send a yellow dot when my map loads. I bet. So we're going to send this yellow dot. All right, so we got this yellow dot. We've tried contacting, not in our area, so we're going to send it as a reference. Do we want to follow after sending? Usually you click no, unless it's someone you've already taught and you want to like follow, and then you can click yes. Then you put in your observations, and then you go where you're going to send it. Usually you've got area in my mission where you can choose localização, selecionar uma área. So it's going to tell you where you're going to send it, or it's just going to assign it automatically. So we want to select where it's going. So we can see, and then once we selected, we've got it, boom. Itão Paulista Ward, in Jardim Camargo Novo, desculpa. So then we're going to just send it, and it's sent. E aí, que mais? And so what does sending it do? If you press follow after send, you can come down here, acompanhando. And so these are all the people that I'm accompanying from my other place, and like I can see, so Brenda is a lady that I was able to baptize when I was serving in Mississippi, and I can go and I can see everything that the missionaries in her area are doing. So my boy, other Abram, he sent a text message or called her, and you can see all of this, and I can go in and see, oh, great, look at all this progress that they're making. They've got a lesson with her tonight, and that is super nice. Super nice for me because she is a super cool family. And then these are all the people I'm following. And yeah, so we're gonna go to, and then the last thing that y'all should probably know about are these key indicators, indicadores chaves, these key indicators. So we want to visualize, we want to see all of them, visualizar tudo. And so we can see this, and the people we're teaching all the way to 6 weeks before. And that way you can know, you can help establish your goals when you are making goals. So you can go in and you can see, all right, let's see. For people in Sacrament, we've had 4, 6, 3, 3, 10, 4. All right, this week, I think we've got the potential for all of these. So let's make a good goal. So we put 6, and we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we put about half. That's a goal. That's something you're going to do in weekly planning, which is super fun. Weekly planning. Acho que é isso só, né? Yep. And so this is it. And so if you, oh, and then we've got planning. So what are the different things? So we've got different colors. So we got tasks, others, meals, trips, baptism, service, study and planning, finding, meetings, lessons, and contacts. And so when we do all these things, so this morning we went to Opuva, left at 8 a.m. and got to church. And as we do this, your zone leaders, your leaders and your companions and president, they know what you're doing. And that way you're always held accountable for your things. So planning is super, super essential. So when you plan, when you do daily planning, y'all are gonna plan with, y'all are gonna open up with a prayer, close with a prayer, and do all of that. So this is a great way to put the things in and to help keep yourself accountable, because you're going to get a notification. And let's see, what else? So the last thing, you can come down here to settings, and in settings you can do lots of things. So this is calendar, so perfect. I want my notification 15 minutes before. So when I put in a new contact, you always want to come in here and change your contact form. So if we send a lot of text messages. So this is going to be mensagens de text messages. And that way we can help, like we can put in text messages super fast. You can change it from in person to telephone call, text message, email, social media, video call, or others. And then you can select which is best for you. But that is the area book, and it is super important to put everything in because it is super important. I liked it because my good friend Elder Abram, how I showed y'all, Brenda and Angie, the sisters. I'm able to know everything that they've done and everything that they have helped them with, and that way, when I look through this, if they have any questions, you'll see up here in planning. We go to Sequoia and Jordan, another family that I was teaching. We go up to here and they put in goals. And so like I'm going to definitely send these sisters a message after this and talk about how the baptism of her went, of Sequoia, because she just got baptized Doji today, and that's super exciting. But because of the area book, without area book, I wouldn't have known that Sequoia got baptized today. Wouldn't have known any of this. So this is why area book is important, because it helps us, helps you and helps the mission get their goals done. So that's super important. We love the area book. And so hopefully y'all get a little understanding of the area book. And so y'all are going to have these area books. And so when you get into the mission, I invite y'all to do these jikas. And these jikas, the tips, that's what they're called. Tips are going to help you learn how to use the area book. So we've got map, the teaching rec, people, calendar, and homepage. So if you go through and do all these teaching books, these teaching tips, area book tips, it's definitely going to help. And y'all are going to be area book pros by the end of your mission. And that is my pequeno treinamento que eu deixo para vocês no nome de Jesus Cristo. Amém.
Amém.
So you've got 6:30. It's wake up time. So that's it. Wake up. All right, I don't know anything else after this.
Then they have like 30 minutes to get ready for the day.
Is that part of wake up? And tipo, 6:30 até 7 is wake up. And e depois tem 30 minutos mais 30 minutos para preparar o dia. Então 6:30 até 7:30 para preparar, wake up.
So there is like wake up and yeah, get ready. And then
all right, wake up and get ready. Até que horas?
So like for that they have also time to work out too.
You guys had time to work out in the MTC? What?
Yes, they did.
That's crazy. I woke up at 6:30 and I had 30 minutes to read the Book of Mormon every morning. Yep. All right. So wake up, get ready, work out. Até 8:30?
Till, let me see, till 7:30.
7:30? All right. All right. Why aren't you helping me right now? There we go. Okay, so wake up, get ready, and work out 7:30. And then after
daily planning.
Daily planning. Daily planning, y'all are just gonna put this in your area stub books. That's fun. Daily planning. All right.
And then they have like a huge block of something we call time planned by the missionaries. So it is going to depend on their time zone, how much time they will spend doing this. But basically, they they're going to plan what they're doing on their daily plan, you know. But for example, those who live in Utah, our class is going to start at 10 a.m.
All right, so let me get rid of this. Falando a verdade, eu não entendi nada sobre o tempo de time planning. Like what that was, what you just said. But 10 a.m. So we've got reunião, we've got Utah Peeps got class. Até 11h30, né?
Till till 1 o'clock actually.
Oh, frick. 1 o'clock. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. All right.
So for this example, the person that lives in Utah is going to have like 2 hours to, for example, personal study, companionship study, things like that.
Okay. Okay. So then
So
here
it
we
is yeah, it is a thing they're going to plan. But for example, if I'm not sure about the time zones, but I remember there is someone in the district that is 1 hour ahead, Utah. So that person would have 3 hours instead of 2, you know?
okay.
So it just depends.
All right. Someone in the district is not from Utah. That's pretty dope. Comp study. And they got Utah Peeps got class from 10 to. Oh, that's right. Because all right. And then after this, they've got much time. Okay, and so then after class, after the Utah Peeps have class, what we got after?
So there is a time with, like, I think it's 2 hours between classes. But most of the times there are workshops and, you know, things like that for them.
All right, so we got workshops. Do they have a time to eat lunch?
Yes.
And so is this in this 2 hours, are they gonna eat lunch as well?
Yes. Uh-huh.
All right, so then we got lunch. Lunch is usually an hour. Frick you. All right, perfect. And then after lunch, you got workshops, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got a workshop. Why won't you work for me today? Perfect. 1 hour. And then class again?
Mm-hmm. 3 hour
3
block.
horas?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Utah Peeps got class. Acho que, nah, todo mundo tem class. Então, I don't know why I'm putting Utah Peeps got class. 3 horas.
That's
até
the time zone for Utah Peeps.
I'm gonna I'm going to erase this and say y'all. Y'all got class. And then mesma coisa aqui, y'all got class. 3 hours e depois. And after.
They have more time planned by themselves. So basically it's just like language study, trying to find people to teach, talk to people in your ward, less active members you already know, you know. It's basically the main thing about their time that they are playing is to be productive.
Be productive. Cool, and that is until
9.
That is until 9, right? So usually we'll just put this as an alternate. Plan time yourself. So after class, let's go. We got an hour for dinner. Dinner with the fam. Bet. And then after dinner, we've got an hour to do language study. Language study, best time of the night. All right, and then after language study, let's do this. Then after language study, we've got, let's just say, go visit less actives. Can I spell today? No, I can't. Plan this yourselves. Okay, at the 9. And then from 9 until 10:30, they've got other activities, or is it just nighttime?
Just nighttime.
Nighttime. So y'all got time to relax. Write in your journal. What else? Que outras coisas que a gente faz à noite?
É?
Não, sim, quando você estava na CTM de novo.
Sabe? Dormir às vezes é interessante.
Sleep.
Take a shower too.
Tomar banho verdade. Acima de qualquer coisa.
You're sitting in front
Take a shower.
You're sitting in front of a computer all day, so y'all don't really have to take a shower. And then
Please take a shower.
And then at 10:30, it's lights out. So nighttime, and then 10:30 is lights out. Nighttime, frick, that fixed it. Nighttime, and then 10:30, you've got lights out. Perfect.
Great. Perfect day. Thank you so much, Elder.
Yup. All right, I think that's it.
Would you like to say something today?
Você quer falar alguma coisa? Acho que
Vou falar em português. Não sei falar inglês ainda, mas vou falar em português. Só queria desejar uma boa missão a todos que virem esse treinamento. Não sigam como exemplo, porque meu cabelo está muito bagunçado. E boa missão a todos, se esforcem. Nós sabemos que o Salvador vai abençoar todos vocês. Esperamos que vocês tenham boa sorte e usem, que esse treinamento seja de bom proveito para vocês. Valeu, galera. Vocês são top demais.
what he said was he hopes that y'all have a good mission. Don't follow his example and have messy hair like he has. And that everyone who sees this training can, that everyone that sees this training can use it to the best of their advantage and have a great mission, because we know that the Lord will bless you through your service.
Deixa eu falar uma coisa. Escutem a estrutura de vocês. Escutem a estrutura de vocês, que ela é muito boa, viu?
Listen to your MTC instructor. She
is very good.
Very good. That's it. And if you don't know how to use Area Book, you got to learn how to use Area Book, because if you don't know how to use Area Book, y'all are going to have a sucky mission. So learn how to use Area Book and learn early. If you have questions, ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Learn that early. Don't be afraid to ask questions, even stupid questions. We ask stupid questions all the time. So just ask. But yes, that is all from us.
Thank you so much, Elder Snap, Elder Gomes.
Peace out, y'all.
See you next. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Peace.